Hey, Derek, it's time to press buttons and talk. Whatever. ProZD. That's what we're talking about. Derek met him.
Nice.
Derek ate him. Derek literally shrunk him down to the size of a muffin, put him in a muffin costume, then ate him.
Yes.
It sounds like it's funny, but really it was a horrible tragedy.
But
Anyhow.
I was trying to improve my goofy voice.
I eat his voice. I eat him to gain his voice, his vocal powers. Up this way.
Anyways, what else did I ask him?
Yeah.
I asked him what kind of what his ideal sandwich was.
What his ideal sandwich was?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, cool. Successfully downloaded software.
I ask a lot of people that question, though. To be fair. Whenever.
Oh yes, that's true. You do.
On Instagram,
you really do.
On his, yeah. On
that
Instagram,
might be one of your
I have
most
put that
important
multiple
questions.
times.
Oh my god.
On Instagram, when people will like put like ask me questions, that's usually my default question is what's your ideal sandwich?
Yeah.
And that's just curiosity. That's just legitimate curiosity. Like I just want I'm a aficionado of sandwiches.
Sandwich?
I want to know what people like. I believe he said like it was egg and.
I like how most
chicken?
of this is just what you asked him.
I don't think it was
but
egg
you
and
don't
chicken.
you don't have any of his answers.
I don't remember a lot of it. I was like in the moment like I'm just happy to be here.
I'm just happy to be here.
I was like
I
asked a question and like nodded.
Okay.
I
mean, nice, Derek. I'm sure.
No.
I'm sure he appreciates that you know.
No,
that.
It's not that. It's just my memory's bad. Like.
It's just my memory's bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
In my
fair.
defense, I'm having trouble remembering the questions I asked.
Oh, I guess that's a wall I can. Ow! There's spikes there. They hurt. Really
why are they
bad.
hanging spikes from the ceiling? What kind of factory is this?
Don't you normally need to drop spikes like on your friends? I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, it was like a
okay.
egg and
I
something
should do that,
sandwich.
but like this.
All
right, awesome. Let me just keep doing.
I remember one of the questions was I asked him what the ratio of videos that he makes gets like scrapped.
Okay.
Like if he'll or like he'll like that he'll like
I would
start.
also like to know that, considering we scrap a lot of our videos.
He said it's it's a really rare occurrence because usually he plans out everything he's planning to do for a video ahead, like his shorts ahead of time. So usually it's a he said it's like he'd say maybe he said like 5% if you had to like give a number. 5%? Okay. Yeah. So he doesn't scrap much.
I have no idea how much we scrap, to be honest. We usually just end up not doing them. Some of them I scrap because they're bad. But most of the time I don't do that because we have running series. So if I thought these videos were bad for whatever reason, I hate it, but also it kind of sucks because we probably have already recorded another session after this. I mean, I don't know if that's true in this case, when this is airing, but we've probably. Oh, that was it. I literally only got 3 of the crystals. Jesus Christ!
Oh.
I could not find any of them there. Anyhow, what usually happens is so it's like, wow, this episode sucks, but people need to see how we got there. Well, they don't need to, but people probably want to see how we got there. Oh, the Lux Crate is talking to us. Oh, man, that was a funny I don't know why I was skipping it. I'm sorry. You don't have the password, so you don't get to hear anything other than my silence. You're not from Reptoria, are you? I bet you connected to whatever Ripjaw is smuggling with Suspect X. I shouldn't tell you that. You only get silence from me. I'm the quietest crate you'll ever find. See? Utter silence. Are we gonna interrogate a crate?
God, I hope so.
Interrocrate!
Nice.
Okay.
Sassy Crate.
Sassy Crate. That we'll figure out there, Sassy Crate.
I hope that's its
okay?
name.
Sassy Crate. Check your case log.
It is amazing.
If I had shoulders, I would be shrugging them. You have no password, you're not getting anything from me. If I had shoulders, I'd be shrugging them. It's time to interrogate. Skip, the dimensional anomaly reader is beeping. What is it? Skip, do you read me? Skip, there appears to be some interference. Could it be Rogue Zara again? I like how her greatest enemy is herself. But like a shadow version of herself. Like, it's literally like Sonic in Shadow.
Yeah.
You, I finally found you.
Thank
Sinclair,
you.
no, you're the other one, the annoying Zara. That's your nickname now. The annoying Zara. Rogue Zara, I'm the real Zara, and today I'll get my revenge. You've been chasing me for weeks now. You know it's okay to give up, right? See you later, kid. No, not again. I was so close this time. So you're not working with him? You! Did Smiling Mask send you to deal with me? You are just a puppet. Are you implying I am the one allied of Suspect X? I thought you were. What? I'm trying to destroy the Smiling Mask and all of Rift with them. You've got your wires crossed. The Smiling Mask is an enemy of Rift. Aren't you supposed to be some kind of detective, Smiling Mask? Your Suspect X belongs to Rift. But they're certainly not acting on Rift's behalf. Suspect X is trying to destroy us. I can see through your lies. You're just a puppet of Rift. You're all tired trying to decide who can go where and who can't. It's not that simple, and you can't just destroy us just for that. Just try and stop me. I'm the good guy here. Who's the good guy here, Derek?
I think Rogue, I think the bad Zara.
Yeah. Who's the good guy here, Derek? I think the bad. Just. If there's a summary of Derek in one word, or I guess 2 sentences, whatever. If there's a summary of Derek in just 2 short sentences, like, who do you think's the bad guy, Derek? I mean, who do you think the good guy is, Derek? I think bad Zara is.
But more with ProZD, which I guess isn't much actually. More.
Well, you gotta make it last 7 minutes. So.
Okay. All right. Well, I can do that.
Okay.
I can milk it. At the end of the Q&A, there were some other good questions for him, but there are a couple of cringy ones. He did really good about like just not answering like some of the questions. Like someone asked him are traps gay, and he was like, I just don't answer questions like that. Like
good on him.
Which
he knows what's up.
Yeah, that was like a good thing to do. Someone asked him, hey, are furries okay? And he was like, yeah.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
it. He's like,
whatever.
his personality is like very much what you'd expect, what his videos make him out to be.
I would hope so.
Like,
I imagine our personalities are pretty on point to how we are in real life.
Yeah.
I hope.
I'm just saying, like, he's a very like he's very straightforward and like direct, but like it's how you'd expect him to be. There was someone else asked him if you this was just an oddly phrased question.
What was?
If the government issued you a fursona.
Okay. Fursona.
What animal would you be? And he was like, everyone in the crowd's like, why is the government issuing personas? Why does it have to be government issued?
You don't want to know why the government's issuing them.
But why is it being government issued part of the question?
Derek, it's best you don't ask questions you don't want the answer.
Yeah. To which his response was, "Can I be a bird?" And they're like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Then I go with like an eagle."
I go with like an eagle.
Someone asked him if he had to fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck, which would he choose? He chose the horses.
Oh, I would have said both. Let me take them both at the same time.
If I fight both, are they allied? Or like, are they on the same team, or is this a free-for-all?
I feel like a free-for-all is more.
Because if it's a free-for-all, I can probably like use the duck to my advantage to take out some of the horses.
Yeah, that's what you'll want to do. All right,
Yeah.
it's a free for all, but they're specifically aggroed at you like a lot. So they're gonna be like they don't mind taking each other out on the way, but they're coming towards you. Actually, I'd rather than be allied. I feel like being allied would be harder. I don't know. Could be either way.
Well, yeah, if they're allied, it'd be harder. But like, if they're like,
how about 2 rounds? One is a free for all, then the second they're allied. That's what I want to do.
There you go.
I meant to dodge roll. I didn't.
But at the end of it, like he went a little over time. Like he cut, like it was the point where he like cut he like cut off questions, which there were only like 2 people left in line at that point, anyways.
Right.
He like answered those questions. Like, all right, like if anyone else has like real fast questions, I'll just like do like a quick like lightning round. For like people to just like raise their hand. He answered a couple of I think he was hoping for like a good question to end it on.
Okay.
Which I gave him.
Which I gave him.
Yeah. So like some people like asked him like some like I don't know. It was far enough in where people were asking just like stupid questions. I feel like that's how Q&As eventually end up. Generally.
I guess so. Yeah.
At least with like a small crowd like that too. Especially around here, because that's kind of how the cosplay community is around here.
Yeah.
But
that's fair. Oh, there's upgradium. Oh, I see how I have to get the upgradium. Okay. This isn't going. Oh my God.
I don't know how you didn't die there. There you go.
Derek,
you got it.
I am really good at not getting crushed. Unfortunately, believe me, it's not what I wish, but it how it be. It just be like that sometimes. It just be like that sometimes.
Okay. But the last question I asked him was, did you have a fun time? He was like, yeah, I had a fun time. If he said like, no, you guys are shitty, then like,
it's pretty dick move,
I feel like that's just the wrong answer.
Oh, I see. Okay. I was really concerned. I'm like, if I hit that lever, I'm going to die. Yeah, that wasn't the case. That was fine.
That's what they want you to think.
That was what they wanted me to think.
Then later after the chess show, he had a meet and greet where you could go and like see him or like take a picture. You could like talk to him for like a minute and like get a photo with him or like have him sign something. I had him sign the back of my badge because I didn't have anything for him to sign because I didn't honestly think about it.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean it's still a good thing to have signed at least.
Yeah,
I honestly didn't even think about it until someone in my chat with Eboard said, does anyone have like a Sharpie they can bring him?
A Sharpie?
Yeah, to be able to sign stuff.
Okay.
And I was like, I guess I should have brought something for him to sign. Oh.
I guess it's just.
But yeah, that was where I got the photo with him.
Right. Oh, okay. I thought that was when you're walking them to a place.
No, that was after that. Well, while I was waiting, so what happened before that was after the Q&A. Aaron said, "Hey, can someone escort ProZD back to the reading room, which is where he was chilling." I was like, there was like a second where like no one said anything. It was directed at like people who are volunteering.
Okay.
That were like in the crowd. You
weren't I thought you were volunteering.
I was.
Okay.
No one said anything. And then my friend who was next to me like just like burst up like, "I'll do it," like real excitedly.
Okay.
I was as she was doing that, I was like about to say, "I'll do it."
Okay.
So she felt a little bad because she like she knew like I also wanted to do it.
Okay.
And like she very clearly saw that she like cut me off from it.
How the hell? I see. I have to
like them. She said later, like in the moment she was just kind of like, I really just want to do this. And she like thanked me for like letting her do it, for like not like opposing it at all.
Okay.
When she said she was gonna do it. And later, when at the meet and greet, Aaron messaged the like our chat and was like, "Hey, can someone is someone gonna be free to escort ProZD to his next panel because I'm not gonna be able to do it." And I said I can do it. And
Okay.
after that, I immediately took a screenshot of that brief conversation. I sent it to to my friend and said, "Mom said it's my turn to use the ProZD."
That's actually really fucking funny. Okay. I actually like that. That's like it's like a build your own platformer. That's wicked cool, actually. That was like, I think I praise this game a lot for its level design, but holy wow, it's actually really more fantastic than you would expect it to be. Okay, I guess I hit spikes there. I don't think I did, but game disagrees.